John. We have Ron. We have Bill. And for 4 days so far, you have $15,000. Very nice. So any thoughts here, John, as you move on to your last day?
Washer dryers for everybody.
Washer and dryers for everybody. The entire audience. We're treating everybody, all right? Well, let's play. Here's the first tune-in question for 25 rating points and control for the spin-off questions that follow. The ukulele, the banjo, or the nose harp? On which of these instruments is actor George Segal an accomplished musician? Yes, that would be John.
That's the banjo.
That is the banjo. 25 rating points for the Mannix team. And you folks have control of this subject. It is about musical instruments. So John, Ron, Bill, on the Dick Van Dyke Show, whenever Buddy and Sally did their vaudeville act, Maury Amsterdam played a certain musical instrument. What was the name of that instrument? Yes, Bill?
The cello.
No, I thought it was Frank. Yes, that's right. Cello is it. Absolutely. That was the name of that instrument. He used to play that and did a thing called the Joke Man, and he was terrific on that. And Ron and John, you get to answer this next question based on instruments. On the Lawrence Welk Show, when Myron de Florin played Lady of Spain, what instrument was he attached to? Yes, John?
Was it the accordion?
Thank you, boys. Yes, right. Absolutely right. Okay, boys, pee on your toes. And Ron, this is for you. Which one of the original Monkees was the drummer? Ron, yes, Ron.
Michael Nesbitt.
No, that is incorrect. Can you take it over your love connection? Yes, Lori.
Mickey Dolenz.
Mickey Dolenz, right. Let's put 25 rating points on the side of the love connection. And we now have 75 for Mannix. And we also have another tune-in question. It's round number 2. And this is our visual round. An accountant, a sports writer, or a garbage man. It was this man's profession on The Odd Couple. That would be Ron.
He's a sports writer.
Yes, Jack Klugman played a sports writer. Oscar Madison. Up to 100 rating points, and this time our visual round will be about TV writers. So, back to the guys. On a series from the 1970s, this young character dreamed of becoming a novelist. Name the show. Yes, Bill?
The Waltons.
The Waltons. Good night, Bill. Good night, Ron. Good night, John. Good night, Frank.
Good night, Bob.
Okay, Ron and John, you're going to take over because Bill's done his job for this round. Take a look at this picture. She tries to squeeze in some writing whenever she's not busy solving a murder. Name the TV character. Yes, Ron?
And
Yes, can you take it over here, Love Connection? Yes, David?
Jessica.
Yes, Jessica Fletcher. That is the right answer, and we will carry on with another 25 rating points and control now for the Love Connection as we move on to this next picture. She played a top-notch newspaper reporter on which critically acclaimed TV series? Yes, Randall?
Lou Grant.
Lou Grant is right.
Ran.
Add another 25 to the Love Connection, and let's move on as we do a tune-in question for round number 3. Everybody plays F Troop, McHale's Navy, or MASH. Which of these shows featured the dynamic duo of Sergeant O'Rourke and Corporal Agarn? Yes, Bill?
F Troop.
F Troop is the answer. Add another 25, brings Mannix up to 150. This spin-off round is on the subject of dynamic duos. 7:02 a.m., a Dragnet episode comes on. Sergeant Joe Friday, played by Jack Webb, gets into a dark blue sedan. At 7:04 a.m., he's joined by Officer Bill Gannon. Who played Gannon? Yes, John?
Harry Morgan.
Just the facts. That's right. Harry Morgan is the answer. Another 50 for you brings you up to, actually 25, up to 175. Yeah, I know, we're trying to give you points over here, but this time we're over to Ron and to Bill. On Saturday Night Live, what was the nationality of the two wild and crazy guys, Jorge and Yortuk, played by Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd? Yes, Ron?
Are they Czechoslovakian?
Yes, they were crazy Czechs. That's right. Now you're up to 200, and Bill, let's add on to this if you can. On Fernwood tonight, Fred Willard played talk show sidekick Jerry Hubbard. Who played the host, Barth Gimble? Yes, Bill?
Martin Mull.
Yes, you've done it again. Up to 225 rating points. We have 75 for the Love Connection. And did you know Elizabeth Montgomery was a dynamic duo unto herself when she played both Samantha and her lookalike cousin Serena on Bewitched? Surprisingly, the credits listed a made-up name for the actress who played Serena. What was Liz's alias name? I'll tell you when we come back from this commercial. Join us. Liz's made-up name when she she played her mischievous cousin, Serena, was Pandora Spock, sort of a play on words, Pandora's box. And that's what you saw on the Bewitched credits. Boy, amazing. That's why you tune into the show, right, folks? We're ready to play round number 4, where we double the stakes to 50 rating points for each correct answer. Well, Love Connection, you're a little bit behind, but with those doubled points, you could catch up rather quickly. Let's see if you can do it. Here's a tune-in question for everybody. Ann B. Davis, Emmeline Henry, or Rosemary DeCamp? Which of these actresses played a secretary named Schultze? Yes, John.
Ann B. Davis.
On the Bob Cummings Show. You are right. Ann B. Davis. Another 50 added to your side of the board brings you up to 275. Spin-off round is about spry spinsters. and this is for the guys. On the Bob Newhart Show, when receptionist Carol says she's dying for a date, Jerry the dentist says, okay, but remember, they're high in sugar. Who played Carol? Yes, Bill.
Marsha Wallace.
Yes, that is right. Marsha Wallace. Brings you up to 325, and as Bill lays back, it's Ron and John. On the Beverly Hillbillies, whenever Mr. Drysdale's secretary made eyes at Jethro, Jethro made tracks for the exit. What was the name of this spinsterish lady played by Nancy Culp? Yes, Ron.
Miss Jane Hathaway.
Yes, Miss Hathaway. What a great voice she had. She ran for some public office somewhere in Connecticut, I think. Yeah, and I don't think she won, but yeah, who won? Gopher won. That's right. That was in Iowa, I think. Anyway, this is for John, talking about spry spinsters. On what 60s comedy show would you see a hair-netted spinster named Gladys Ormsby purse-whip a dirty old man played by Artie Johnson? Yes, John.
Ronan Martin's Laughing.
That is right. Got the whole title in there. Add another 50 to the Mannix team. They have 425. 75, Love Connection. I know you can get into this next one. Here's the tune-in question. It's for round number 5. Mission Impossible, The New Leave It to Beaver, or Star Trek, The Next Generation. Which of these revived TV shows features an actor named Phil Morris, whose father co-starred, yes, David,
Mission Impossible.
in the original version of the series? You are right. Love Connection comes up to 125. Congratulations. David, Lori, and Randall, we have a spin-off round. The subject is Deja Vu Potatoes. Things on TV that you've heard or seen before. So, David, Lori, and Randall, on Laugh-In, Rowan and Martin's standard sign-off was, say goodnight, Dick, and he would say, goodnight, Dick. This was a twist on the familiar sign-off of a husband and wife comedy duo who had their own show years before. Who were they? Yes, David.
Burns and Allen.
That's right, George Burns and Gracie Allen. And there they are. They were terrific. Okay, David, now you can relax. And Lori and Randall will try to put points on the board. This futuristic car on Knight Rider had a distinctive pulsating red light on its hood. Years earlier, a nearly identical red light pulsated back and forth across the faces of the Cylons, a race of robots on what outer space series? Yes, Lori.
Star Trek?
No, that's incorrect. Can you take it over here, Mannix? Yes, John.
Outer Limits?
No, it was Battlestar Galactica. They were both produced by Glenn Larson, which may be why they were tied in that way. But, Lori, you didn't get any points. You're back in control, though, Randall, and you can add another 50 rating points. On Dobie Gillis, Maynard G. Krebs always announced his arrival with 2 particular words. Years later on The Addams Family, Lurch always said the same thing when he was summoned. Who were these, or what were these 2 words? 225, yes.
You rang.
That's right, you rang. Love Connection now up to 225 rating points, 425 for Mannix. This is our last tune-in question of the day. Everybody plays. Missy, Sissy, or Bobby? What was the name of the older daughter on, yes,
Sissy.
TV's Family Affair? You are right, Sissy. Who's doing the theme song over here? That Bill is da-da-da-da-da. That's right. We're going to be talking about this great show called Family Affair. And let's move on for a 50-point question.
Mark, the door.
The door? John, who do you think it might be?
Sissy.
Sissy! Come on in. Is it Sissy? It's Kathy Garber. Yes. There she is. Good to see you. Thanks so much for coming by. Great.
Hi. Oh, very good. Well done.
I got to tell you, they're singing the theme. I loved your show so much. And I always wondered, since all you lived in one small apartment with Mr. French, did you ever see Mr. French dressing?
French dressing? She likes Roquefort, Italian,
Yes.
all that. But that was in the refrigerator. We kept that in the refrigerator.
You never saw it.
Mr. French dressing. We never saw Mr. French
Now that I think about it, I don't think I'd want to see that. It was
A little rotund. That's in these days. Come on.
Yeah, I guess that is. You're absolutely right. These guys have control, and they already have sung the theme song, so they must know a lot of answers to the
yes.
questions you're about to ask.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is the team,
This
Mannix?
is the team.
Okay, for your first question. Now, my TV sister Buffy had a little doll, came a national sensation. Everybody had this little doll. What was the name of this doll? Somebody's got it there.
Ron.
Mrs. Beasley.
Mrs. Beasley. Mrs. Beasley, that's right.
Very good.
And she never went anywhere without that doll, did she?
That's right. Little yellow curly hair. It's real cute.
Remember one episode where they lost Mrs. Beasley?
Oh, yes. This is heart-rendering.
It really was. The fact that they got 28 minutes out of it was pretty amazing.
More heart-rendering.
I know. Okay, John and Bill, this is for you.
Okay, second question. My TV brother's real name is Johnny Whitaker. You may know. What was his name on the show?
Yes, Bill.
Jody.
Jody is right.
again.
Absolutely right.
Okay.
And our final question on Family Affair goes to John.
Okay, John. Brian Keith played my uncle, my jet-setting, fun-loving uncle. What was the character name?
Yes, John.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Right, Uncle Bill. Said like Johnny Whitaker.
That's right. And another
What a
50
team.
rating points brings you up to 625. We have 225 for the Love Connection. You're a busy lady. You're still acting a lot, aren't you?
Oh, I am. I'm acting a lot. But you've really been busy, you know, and little birds have been telling me you have been flying back and forth. So I
What do
brought you a little homemade. This is chicken soup home
Well,
style.
that's very nice of you.
Mr. French would approve of
He
it.
certainly would.
would.
That's neat.
I have other
Nobody brings me
things.
presents. What else do you have in here?
Well, I really haven't turned into a bag lady, but since Family Affair, I went to London. I was doing a lot of plays, guest starring on TV shows.
But the one thing that you do a lot of voiceovers for cartoons.
That's right. I started my voiceover career actually as an alphabet.
That's an oh,
Yes, I was A, B, C, D. Actually, I like K the best. Oh, that was Lionel.
That was
L's not bad
L.
either.
So you are if you buy one of these for your kids, and they've sold zillions of these, you're the
I'm
voice on
A,
this.
B, C, D.
You're all
you know,
those
all
things.
those things.
Yeah,
I do a great, Jay.
and how does one... And how does one audition for that? You know, like, do you have to, go out and be an owl or do something one of these, that kind of thing? Or?
No, you just have to practice all kinds of little voices, and then you get to do A's and B's.
A's and B's. And what else do we have?
Well, see, I
love this.
segued from that to Mother Goose.
Mother Goose.
Yes, now I play Mother Goose, and I produced this tape.
Oh,
so
neat.
now Mother Goose and other little voices, and Dixie Diners. But
How does Mother Goose sound?
Mother Goose sounds like this, and you just come and you hit a little bo peep.
Okay, I see. Where do I pull this? Well, I probably don't have a string to pull there. Kathy Garber, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kathy. We're going to come back with a catch-up round right after we do this. That was great. Let's say hi to these folks.
Want to win fabulous...
Time to play our catch-up round. This is where we'll be competing head-to-head on every question. The value of those questions are determined by our randomizer. That's right back here. And you want to know how to stop it? Well, you hit your buzzer. Okay, the team that hits the catch-up can tie the score with the correct answer. And whoever has the most points at the end of today's game will be our champions. What is the subject of our catch-up round? It's called Who's Who. I'll give you the full name of the title character of a show. You name the actor or actress who played the part. Okay? David, you're up against John. She's Murphy Brown. It is the couch-up. You can protect your lead.
Candace Bergen.
You have done it. You are right. Incorrect, and you could have tied the game. We'll move down to Lori and to Ron. He's Barnaby Jones. For 50 rating points, Ron.
Buddy Ebsen.
Buddy Epson is correct, up to 675 rating points. Down to Bill and to Randall. He's Dr. Kildare. For 100 rating points, Bill.
Richard Chamberlain.
Right again. 775 for Mannix and 225 for the Love Connection. Still not out of it. David, back to you and John. He's T.J. Hooker. For 50 rating points, John.
William Shatner.
Right, yes. William Shatner up to 825. Over to Ron and to Lori. He's Dan August. For 100 rating points, Ron.
Time
Time is up. Can you take it, Lori?
Like Connor?
No, it was Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds. Okay, Randall, looking for that couch up. Get it correctly. You'll go to a tie-breaking question. Bill's going to try and stop you. He's Matt Houston. It is the couch up. If you answer correctly, we'll go to a tie-breaking question. is up. Lee Horsley and you folks win the game. Congratulations. Oh, my. Bill, did you know who it was? You did know who it was. Well, your fifth and final day, and we're going to go for $5,000 in just a second. Randall, I know you knew it, but I must tell you, I know what it's like under the lights and the pressure. It gets a little sticky out here.
I didn't know.
You didn't know it, David?
I knew it.
Yeah, Lori knew it. See, you just got misplaced
I
over
did.
here. Well, gosh, only 225 rating points, and you know what that means, team.
We're out of here.
You're out of there. You're canceled. Let's hear it for the Love Connection, folks. We're going to come back in a moment to play our channel roulette bonus game. It's their fifth and final day. Let's see if we can give them another $5,000 right after we do this. Come back and join us.
There's a new...
And before we play for the $5,000, just want to say, guys done a great job. When you come out here, do you ever think about getting to this position, or you just want to play it one day at a time? Huh? What are your thoughts, John?
It's like AA, one day at a time.
One day at a time. How about you, Ron?
We hope to win, you know, all 6,000 each game. That was the goal.
That was the whole goal there. But I know.
Close.
Yeah, and how about you, Bill?
Well, I wanted to because I wanted to wait until the 5th day to wear the official Mark Summers sweater.
Oh yeah, really?
So I put it off, and now
Is
it's
that an
worthwhile.
official Mark Summers? I do have my own clothing line coming out real soon. And what's your favorite show on TV, John, of all time?
Oh, of all time? Could be the Brady Bunch.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
How about
love
you,
it.
Ron?
Gotta be I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy and Bill?
Ooh, Mod Squad.
Mod Squad. Yeah, diverse answers there, and that's what makes up a show such as this called Couch Potatoes. Let's see if we can give away another $5,000, okay? Behind each of the channel numbers is a picture from a famous television show, and one at a time, you're going to call out a number and try to identify these shows as they're revealed. Now, they all have point values ranging up to 1,000, and if you can accumulate 1,000 points or more within 30 seconds, you're going to win $5,000, okay? Now, we've seen this next little deal a couple of times, and a few times it's thrown you off, and a couple times it hasn't. It's pay TV. You're going to hit it, you're going to lose all the points you've earned up till then. But as long as there's time on the clock, you still have a chance to earn those 1,000 points. John, last day, where are we starting?
Gonna go with 2.
Number 2. Okay, your 30 seconds begins when the picture behind number 2 is revealed. For $5,000, ready, go. For 200 rating points.
That's 60 minutes.
Right, Ron. Number 3 for 450.
Our House.
Right, Bill. Number 4 for 300, bringing up to 950.
People's Court.
You are right, John.
5.
Number 5 for the game.
Oh, that's Three's Company.
You did it! Holy cow. When Our House came on, Ron, it was in your eyes, and John was going, there's a speed-up sign on TV, get on with it, and you faster. It seemed like that, you know, you had 12 seconds left, but that was the longest 18 seconds of my life. Didn't it seem long? It was amazing. 5 days, undefeated champions, a grand total, $21,000. Congratulations. Great contestants, John, Ron, Bill, good luck to you. Thanks for being with us. And, boy, we're going to have all sorts of new people here tomorrow because they're undefeated. We got to see 6 new contestants. Join us as we again go reeling through the greatest television shows of all time right here on Couch Potatoes. We will see you then. Bye-bye. Nice job.
Some of our contestants in studio audience will receive Lady Remington Fashion Jewelry. Beautiful jewelry style for today's woman. Customer and hostess plans available. Call 1-800-654-8632 for Lady Remington's Fashion Advisor. Bissell's Double Brush Classic sweeps all floors. The quick, quiet classic picks up dirt, litter, and more. The perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. Lavoris with Zanbrake for longer-lasting breath protection. Use in the morning, after meals, before social engagements. Lavoris. New Miss Lee smaller size Lee press-on nails in teen and preteen fun colors. Miss Lee press-on nails. Say there, you couch potatoes at home. Why don't you come on over and join us in the studio audience? It's really easy to do. To get tickets, send a postcard with your name and address to Couch Potatoes Tickets. Post Office Box 7800, North Hollywood, California, 91608. Couch Potatoes Tickets, Post Office Box 7800, North Hollywood, California, 91608.
Today at 5:30, the Green Hornet and Kato stop a mad scientist from creating nuclear chaos. Then at 6, a reporter finds herself in danger, and the A-Team races to the rescue. Here on 50, Chicago's Power Station.